Hello and welcome to Aviva Premiership Round 16 predictions brought to you by DrivingMaul. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, a YouTube channel, a podcast, a Twitter account and a website bringing you the best in rugby predictions and opinion. So don't forget to subscribe, follow, sign up for the newsletter, all of that kind of lovely stuff. You can do it down below or you can do it through the website as well. So this weekend we have London Irish hosting Worcester Warriors, and London Irish are already 16 points behind Worcester, and you've got to say, even if they do win this one, they're probably going to go down. But I've got a funny feeling that Worcester, who have won 5 out of their last 8 games, are going to put the final nail in the coffin this weekend, and I'm backing Worcester to win that one by 3. The next one is a really difficult one to call. Gloucester have not lost at home all season. Sure, and that's why they sit basically in 4th place. They've been a bit dodgy on the road, but at home, let's say they haven't lost to anybody. Wasps, on the other hand, have only lost 1 of their last 9 games. They're back into form, which is why they've climbed into the top 3. It's the irresistible force versus the immovable object in this one, and I'm going to go for the immovable object in Gloucester to win this one by 3 in the end. Bath hosts Sale Sharks. Now, Sale are on a really good run of results, winning 5 out of their last 7. But away from home, let's be honest, they are a lot poorer. Sure, Bath lost away to Newcastle last weekend and have been awfully inconsistent. But I think because Sale Sharks are poor on the road and Bath are at home, I'm going to expect Bath to win that one by 5. Saracens have fixed all of those wobbles. I know they had that run of 3 losses, but they're now on a run of 5 wins with some big victories in there as well, beating Sale Sharks by 10, Falcons by over 20 points, Wasps by over 20 points. Leicester Tigers by 12 points on the road, and now they get to host Leicester Tigers at home. Sure, Tigers have turned things around a bit, and they managed to win 2 out of their last 3 games. But this one, I think, is going to be a step too far, and I'm backing Saracens by 15. Harlequins host Newcastle Falcons. Now, Quins used to be one of these sides that were brilliant at home, but that kind of mantle has fallen away a little bit recently. And they've only won 2 out of their last 7 games. They have been looking pretty woeful, including that loss by 22 points at home to Wasps. They've also lost last weekend on the road by 15 points to Tigers. So Falcons are not the best team on the road, let's be honest, but they have won 5 out of their last 6 games. The only game they've lost was on the road to Saracens, and they've beaten Exeter at home, Bath at home, Quins admittedly at home by only 1 point. But I think this one's going to be tight, and I'm going to back Newcastle to win this one by 3 because I think Quins have been pretty poor recently. Finally, we have Exeter Chiefs hosting Northampton Saints. Now, Chiefs were the runaway leaders of the Aviva Premiership. They slipped down into 2nd place now, 1 point behind Saracens, and that's off the back of 3 losses. Luckily for them, they've got Northampton Saints arriving. Now, Saints have won 2 out of their last 3 games, but those were against London Irish and Gloucester at home. This is away to the reigning champions. They lost by 21 points at home to Exeter. I can't see them turning that around. So I'm backing Exeter to win this one by 7. That's how I see it going down. So let me know down below your thoughts, or you can catch me at DrivingMaul on Twitter. Also, up there now, there should be my face, so please do click on that to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Up there, there'll be a box with a video in it. That's my latest video, so please go ahead and watch that one as well. Tell your friends and family, enemies, and everybody else that you meet walking down the street how wonderful DrivingMaul is, please. It's good to get the word out there. Thank you for watching, and enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend.